This is nScreenNoise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is February 18th, 2021. Well, the virtual MVPDs seem pretty far from their skinny bundle roots these days. Case in point, YouTube TV. It started out with about 65 channels for $35. That works out at around about 53 cents a channel. Now it is $65 a month for 85 channels, and that works out to 75 cents a channel. So it's much more expensive than it used to be. But I gotta say, it's no more expensive than its major competitors. Hulu Live is $65 a month, as is Fubo TV. They're both $65 a month. The best deal out there is still Sling TV. You can get into Sling for about $35 a month. But you know what? YouTube TV really does seem to have the right mix. It has gone after locals in a big way and now has local TV channels in just about every market. It has many RSNs, regional sports networks, and a lot of the popular entertainment networks. And that mix really does seem to be doing exactly what it needs for the virtual MVPD. It is now the second biggest in the country and has more than 3 million according to Google. That's up 1 million in 2020. That puts it just a little bit behind Hulu Live, which has 4 million, and ahead of Sling TV, which is the third place, which has 2.5 million. And given that the whole industry, by my calculations, grew about 2.2 million in 2020, YouTube TV got the biggest share by far. And by the way, the traditional pay television industry, I think, shrank by more than 6 million subscribers in 2020. So many people now are leaving pay TV completely behind when they leave their traditional operator. They're not picking up a virtual provider at all. Okay, so by my calculations, YouTube TV is still not making very much money. It still gives most of that $65 directly to the programmers that provide the programming that it resells. And following the old maxim of your best customers are your current customers, your best new customers rather are your current customers, it is introducing an ARPU boosting technology package that includes three major things. Thing one is 4K streaming, thing two, offline viewing, and finally, unlimited concurrent streams inside your home. It says this will be an add-on package, so you're not going to get this for free if you are already subscribing to the $65 package. You're going to have to pay extra. So let's look at what each of these will probably give you. YouTube TV gives us almost no information about what they mean these features will have, but I think we can figure it out. First of all, 4K, there really isn't a lot of 4K around. Some sports are broadcast some of their games in 4K, but there really isn't a lot. And by the way, Fubo TV is providing some 4K streaming of those games. It specializes in sports, of course, and it doesn't charge extra for those 4K streams. But what I see, for example, on DirecTV, which is the only traditional pay TV operator that offers regular 4K streaming, it's mostly movies. So I think what we can expect from YouTube will be a few sports and some 4K movies included. Now, Downloads are standard on many SVOD services. For example, you won't pay extra for Netflix or Disney Plus if you want to download. There's plenty of stuff on there that you can. But it is true that YouTube TV will be the first virtual MVPD to introduce it. So it could be a big differentiator if downloading is important to you, and the data shows it is important to many, many people. But it's very unclear what you will be able to download. YouTube TV offers an unlimited DVR, and when I had YouTube TV, I had thousands of episodes of stuff on my DVR. But whether I will be able to download all of those is doubtful. I think that probably there are content license restrictions, which prevents much of the content being downloaded. So downloads will probably only be restricted to certain channels, and it may only be restricted to the on-demand catalog that YouTube TV provides. If it does allow download of some of your recorded stuff, it's not clear also what will happen with the ads. If you have that sitting on your device for a month before you watch it, the chances are the ads will be out of date. So it's not clear if YouTube TV will be updating those ads dynamically on your device once it's downloaded. So not clear what you'll be able to download, not clear where you will be able to watch it. So that's going to be very interesting to see what they do there with downloads. And finally, unlimited streams. Well, I got to ask, do you really need unlimited streams? They already provide 3 streams at home. And so it sounds like this unlimited feature is going to be limited to your home. So do you really need that much more than 3 in your regular viewing? So how much would you pay for 4K downloads and unlimited streams? I can tell you Netflix gets $5 more for 4K and an increase to 4 concurrent streams from 2 in its upper tier package. So I got a feeling the least you will pay for this technology package from YouTube will be $5. And probably, well, it could even be more than that. Now, it could help differentiate from Sling TV, Hulu Live, and Fubo TV. But I guess we will have to wait and see if that makes a big difference in subscriber acquisition in the coming year. Now, if you've enjoyed this analysis, why don't you sign up for the free nScreen Media newsletter? You can just come to the website, click on the newsletter button on the front page and sign up weekly or daily. And of course, it's free. This has been Colin Dixon with nScreen Media. I'll see you again next time.